Oh, goodness. Okay. So, where were we? Where were we? So we're updating our Moab press, and basically, this guy gonna be cooking. So we have Moab presses. We have the like mini juggernauts, or sorry, the juggernauts versus the ultra juggernauts. This sounds like football teams for like the NES games that couldn't like use the real names, like the Cleveland Pooper Scoopers. So there you go. But nothing says I love football quite like scooping poop. I mean, to be honest, that's what some of y'all look like when you fumble immediately after the hike. Jeez. Which happens like all the time. I used to think, and this is so silly, so I used to think like college football, because it was called college football, that it was like more mature than the NFL. This is when I was like 9 years old, by the way. I haven't thought this in a while, but when I was a kid, and this is kind of funny, you could start like a topic. What was like a dumb thing that you thought when you were a kid that you don't think anymore now, but you know, you didn't know any better? I used to think that college football, because it specifically had the prefix of college football, I thought that it was like more mature than the NFL. So I used to think that people in the NFL were like high schoolers. Or at least they had been in the NFL since they were in high school. Crazy stuff. But alright, I mean, truth be told, I thought a lot weirder about other things in life than that too, so comment down below what's a dumb thing you thought as a kid that you don't think anymore. Alright. And we have them. We have them locked and loaded, sir. Just give us the command. Alright, so that was Pinkerton. I mean Tinkerton. Tinkerton. Now we're going to play Tree Stomp. And we're going to play Reverse. Reverse. Alright, so they come from here now. So definitely, like, you know, first thing always is to put a monkey at the bottom and at the start and at the end. You know, it's a way to just have good security coverage. You know, you have a monkey getting a head start, chopping up the balloons at the very beginning, and then if any get through, you're going to have a monkey at the end there to catch any stragglers. So it's perfect. It's a security guard at both ends. Now in this instance, because this is an easy level track, excuse me, because this is, of course, one of the easy tracks, what happens is he's got access to different layers of the track being in this spot. He gets them when they're down there, he gets them when they're right up here, and he gets them when they come up here right before the exit. Anyway, here's Tommy Lee Jones with his new hit single, I'm Tommy Lee Jones. I'm Tommy Lee Jones. I'm Tommy Lee Jones. Alright, I don't know. Dude, you're looking at me like I'm not just trying to fill the void. Ha! Fill the void of commentary. You know what actually, you know what's so annoying to me? I don't know. And like, you know, whatever. I'm like a small YouTuber with like the commentary mentality of a large YouTuber. And it's interesting to me because, like, I don't know, man, I might just start doing ambiance videos sometimes too. Because it's like, I see like the ambiance video, dude, ambiance YouTube, I love ambiance YouTube, real talk, I love ambiance YouTube. No, what I was gonna say annoys me is like no commentary Let's Plays that get like a ton of views. But, no hate to those guys though. Watch me now, I've accidentally created like a turf war with no commentary YouTube. No, but I love ambient music YouTube. Like, ambient music YouTube channels are so cool. Like, the people who upload, like, here's a 9-hour mix of Skyrim music, here's like an 8-hour mix of Witcher 3 music. I'm like, oh, God. Yes, dude. Yes! I'm in heaven. And like the comments are always so wholesome too. Ambient soundtrack music YouTube video comments are always so nice. Like it's always people looking, you know, always will be like, this sounds so soothing. I just lost my dog last week and I have cried to this song. And all of you here make me so happy. Or they're just like people who are just not grieving. They're just like, this is wholesome. It's the good old days, you know. Especially with how obsessed Gen Z is with nostalgia, we're gonna put the boomers to shame, dog. I tell you what, like, at the very least, Gen X, like older generations think they're nostalgic. They got nothing on us, dog. Are you kidding me? Like, oh my god. Because we grew up on reruns and our own nostalgia. We're like double nostalgia right now, dude. Like, I grew up on like Boomerang reruns of all sorts of like, you know, Hanna-Barbera cartoons. And I... No! No! They're getting through my hole! Alright, let's put that there. Put that there. Put you there. Put you there. And then we're gonna put you there. Alright. Anyway, we grew up on cartoons from the 70s and Man of Action cartoons like Teen Titans, Ben 10, and Young Justice. So, it's great stuff. Oh. Alright, well now we have to level up the Dart Monkeys again. Because they're letting everything go through. Like a good neighbor. State Farm is there. What is going on with Stardew Valley? Are people into Stardew Valley again? Did it get an update? This is what happens. A lot of like the not Minecraft games on Steam, like Stardew Valley and Terraria and stuff like that. I think there was one for a sec there called Starbound. I did not enjoy Starbound. People were playing Starbound for a sec. I didn't care for it. And then there was one too that I really... It sucks because I wanted to like it and I didn't like it. And it wasn't so much a like a sandbox game. It was more of a resource and explore game. That was... I have to find it again. It was something... It was fairly new. I wanted to like it and I couldn't. It was wild. Yeah, wow. Really contributing to the conversation when you forget the freaking name of the game! Let's see. Yeah, wow, what was it? It was called, like... It was like, you're basically like a ship, and you're defending, like, a base. And you go through waves, so it's like tower defense. But your character can move around as you build a base and extract resources from things. And it's like a 2D top-down game. And it sounds cool, but because I like tower defenses, but the problem was the waves were randomized, and they were randomized, oddly enough, after a certain wave. So like the first few waves were actually always the same, kind of like in Bloons Tower Defense 6, but then after a certain amount of waves, there was nothing that actually you could prepare for. So it was actually weirdly, it was nothing at all like sci-fi Plants vs. Zombies, basically. It was like way harder, and I'm like, why? What the heck? This isn't cool. I don't like how I can't plan and prepare for the waves. Because as you all know, I just love planning and preparing. That's totally me. That's what I do. All right. We are in trouble. And make it double. Uh-oh. Kitty, kitty, kitty in the roads that I must travel. That song starts off so cool, doesn't it? Doesn't it start off where it's kind of like... I thought I said long ago. I be knowing some shot. It was so funny. So me and my GF. No! Me and my GF were driving around last night,